Improving patient involvement is not just a goal, it's a must in today's healthcare system, which is changing quickly. To improve the quality of care and make sure patients get better health outcomes, healthcare workers need to make and follow strategic plans that get consumers involved in their own care. Patients' wants and preferences should be taken into account when making these plans, and new technologies and methods should be used to give patients more power as partners in their own healthcare. Here are some methods that you can use. Unique conversations. Because healthcare is so personal for people, personalization is very important. They talk about their daily lives, what they eat, how they live, and other things. So you need to give them answers that are useful and fit their needs and preferences. You can add this information to all of your communications, like calls, emails, and direct mail. A lot of tools for engaging patients let you store the information and send personalized messages based on it. To get people's attention, try using them to turn plain writing into custom writing. Spam messages are another reason why personalization is important for keeping patients interested. A lot of people already get a lot of spam messages that don't address their issues or wants. Why add to it when you can send them personalized mail that will help them? Doctors should be included. To get more business, healthcare marketers get patients to participate and get them excited. But they need to take these healthcare tactics up to the level of doctors. As we explore these marketing strategies, it's worth mentioning our customized marketing course for the healthcare sector. This course dives deep into practical applications, using real-life cases from top healthcare companies to help you avoid costly mistakes. You can find the course link in the description below and in the first pinned comment. Do keep in mind that involvement is not about selling things, but it helps the institution get more patients and improves its image in a small way. Including doctors in all involvement strategies is the best thing that can be done. They should be at the center of all plans because they are the ones who provide primary care and send patients to specialists. They can start by being polite to patients and not talking over them when they're talking. To communicate better, they must also look the patient in the eyes and be at their level, whether they are sitting or standing. You can only make patient engagement options better if communication between patients and providers is clear, honest, and not blocked. Also, make sure the doctor signs all of your letters and papers, such as reminders for appointments, bills, care notes, post-discharge summaries, and more. For patients, having a single person they can talk to and trust about their medical needs is helpful. Make things better for the patients. Patient satisfaction is important because it affects everything from the health outcomes to the reputation of your business. When people are treated badly, they may write bad reviews about your business. People may also tell family and friends, which could lead to bad press. Better experience is one of the best examples of patient involvement. Pay attention to the little things to boost patient happiness and get them to say positive things about the company. Doctors, nurses, and people who work at the front desk can ask patients, "How was your day?" or "How have you been?" Asking these questions shows you care about them beyond being medical patients. Also, please make sure that people don't have to wait too long to see you. Use software to get patients involved that lets them make meetings, look over reports, and give feedback. It makes things easier to do and keeps people up to date without them having to waste time and energy. You can also send postcards to patients to thank them for coming to their meetings or wish them a speedy recovery after surgery. It makes a big difference to remember these things and talk to them in thoughtful ways. Talk to patients often. Keep in touch with your patients even if they don't come in often or have an ongoing care plan. It helps them remember your business and come back to you again if they need medical care. As well, it lets you thank patients for picking your hospital over others. You can send educational letters to patients who want to learn more about certain topics and direct them to your website. Are you curious about how these strategies work in practice? Our customized marketing course for the healthcare sector is the perfect place to explore them further, with real-world examples guiding the way. The course link is in the description and the first pinned comment. Giving them the right information at the right time is one of the best ways to keep patients and improve recall. The same thing can be done for people who call your office or leave notes or questions. Take advantage of new technology. To boost involvement and activation, you don't have to do anything by hand. Your staff will save time and money if they use automatic methods instead. Some ways that technology can help improve patient activation are telehealth, online questions, chat support, and so on. You can use psychographics, clinical history, provider credentialing, behavioral patterns, and doctor interactions with these tools. In this way, you can focus on patient teaching and engagement to improve care. Form personal ties. In healthcare, emotional ties are very important. How often do we hear our friends or family say they are seeing a family doctor? Yes, people keep going back to the doctors and specialists they trust the most. So, part of your plan to get patients involved must be to improve relationships with them. Focusing on body language, showing understanding, making an environment without judgment, teaching staff how to deal with bias, and providing culturally responsive care are just a few of the ways you can reach this goal. Your group can also work on making medical transportation, diet choices, specialist consultations, and telehealth services more affordable. These steps help patients trust you, which makes them more likely to come back and finish their treatment plans. Make current patients more aware of your brand. Patients who are already getting care should always be kept in the loop by a patient engagement plan. You could tell people about new healthcare goods and services, but you should also send these messages to people you already have, which will give you a lot of chances to cross-sell. Mailers, newsletters, postcards, and emails can all be sent through direct mail services. These things can help you get the word out and reach more people. What does the journey to patient engagement mean? That is, the patient's path from being aware to taking charge of their care or getting ongoing care. How you work on getting patients involved in healthcare plans is based on this multi-stage process. Medical knowledge means that the patient can look up information about their symptoms online and call healthcare facilities. They make arrangements and go to the doctors to get the care or treatment they need. Treatment. For outpatient care, the doctors may give you over-the-counter medicines. It is a great chance to get patients more involved and make them happier. Inpatients must also get good care from the time they are admitted until they are released. Changes in lifestyle. Use a variety of methods to get patients to make big changes in their lifestyles in order to lower relapses and readmissions and encourage healthy habits. Follow-ups, checkups, and ongoing care after the main treatment is over are all parts of proactive care. Instead of spending days and weeks printing mailers, putting stamps on them, and doing other difficult jobs, your staff can focus on other activities that will get patients involved. In conclusion, choose thoughtful ways to interact with patients to keep them educated and up to date. Also, encourage them to be involved in choices about their health care and do everything that needs to be done to make sure the best possible medical outcomes. If you found this video helpful, you'll love our customized marketing course for the healthcare sector, where we dive even deeper into these topics with real-life case studies. The course link is in the description and the first pinned comment.